Hey guys, what's up? It's Jacob here from Route 1 Reporters. Today we're doing Friday Fight Night. I went on Pokemon Showdown and did a random battle here. As you can see here, he actually got lucky and had Ubers, and I had really bad Pokemon, so I had a hard time. I won't tell you who wins, so it comes out as a surprise at the end, so you can watch the whole video and find out for yourself. Once again, I apologize for the bad mic quality. I am still out of the country and using my webcam mic. I should be back on Sunday, but I think Cameron is going to do Strategy Sunday, but don't hold me to that because he might be busy also. Okay, this guy I was facing, he took a long time to make his decision, so I ended up speeding up the video a little bit, but it does help for me giving some time to talk through because often I've had trouble. When I first saw Dialga come out here, I was like, I'm screwed, so I didn't know exactly what to do, so I just decided to set out the Crooked Tot because I realized that he had Endeavor and I thought I'd be able to do some damage here. I guess my whole strategy here was mostly to try and get out Wartortle to finish him off, but things weren't really going well. Dialga ended up taking out like 2 of my Pokemon. He was doing a lot of damage. However, he did keep Draco Meteoring, so it did end up lowering down his attack a lot. And I wasn't sure if my Wartortle was bulky or not, or it was just the fact that he ended up Draco Meteoring a lot and lowering his special attack so much. So pretty much Wartortle here was the only Pokemon that actually had a move that was super effective against Dialga, except for maybe like Earthquake on my Scolipede. I used Ice Beam. It didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought, so I also thought he was going to switch at this point because he knew that Ice Beam was very effective, so I used Rapid Spin just to get the Stealth Rocks out of the way. Instead here he Draco Meteors me again, which brings his special attack down incredibly low. It doesn't exactly do very much to Wartortle. What I was going to say on a side note is there's been a lot of announcements made about X and Y, and there is actually so much made that we can't actually do all of it in one video. We're not even sure if we can put out a video because we are kind of busy right now. We also cannot show gameplay because Nintendo has been going through and claiming all videos that have their kind of stuff in it as theirs, and they're kind of doing some weird stuff with that. I'm also a little bit confused about what they're doing with the Let's Play things, so I'm a little bit confused about that. But if you guys can still put your vote in the comments about what game you'd like to see us Let's Play. Okay, in the video right here, I finally took out Dialga with Scolipede and Scolipede's Earthquake, I think. I didn't realize that Scolipede was able to heal himself. So this is where things start to look a little bit better for me, but not fantastic. As you can see here, this guy was just taking forever to make his decisions. I have a feeling that Dialga was pretty much what he was riding on this entire battle. He was probably pretty much like, oh look, I got a Dialga. I'm just gonna sweep his entire team, which actually he was pretty much doing. So now he sends out a Lapras, yet another overpowered Pokemon in my opinion. It looks like he's just getting lucky picks here. So I didn't know exactly what to do here, so I just set up the Toxic Spikes, which actually ended up helping way more than I thought. I wasn't sure exactly what to do here, but I decided I really didn't want Scolipede out there, especially if he had Ice Beam. So I decided to switch up to the Kangaskhan, because I knew Kangaskhan wasn't going to get too damaged by the Stealth Rocks, and I knew that from what I've seen so far, Lapras didn't have anything super strong against Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan hasn't even had a turn to attack yet, and he's already taken a lot of damage. So I see that Kangaskhan has Wish here, and so I use that, of course, and he puts up his Substitute here, which wasn't really a problem for me. But the Wish really ended up helping out a lot later. So I just used the Return to take out the Substitute. Return was very powerful, so I'm assuming that the Kangaskhan, even despite it being random battle, had a very high happiness. So I used the Substitute again. I'm pretty sure I used the Wish again just to get it set up in case I take damage later from him. So I'm going to use the Return to take out his Substitute here, but he's taking forever to do his stuff again. So right about here, he finally makes his decision. I use the Return here and get rid of the Substitute. He uses the Ice Beam, and my Wish comes true and I'm fully healed. So far, Kangaskhan is in decent condition here, and I use the Return again. Now I'm just trying to get him out of there. I'm not worrying about wishes. He just needs to get out of there. He's been there for too long. I get the critical with a Return, which really helps out here and brings Lapras down quite a bit. I know with one more Return it'll finish him off. I'm really kind of undecided on my strategy right now. It just feels like I'm losing because I've only taken out one of his Pokemon and I don't even know what the rest of his team looks like. But I finally take out the Lapras just thinking that I'm just going to ride on Kangaskhan for a while. And that's pretty much what my strategy is, and it actually ends up happening a little bit. Here we are again waiting for this guy to make his decision. I'm not sure if it's just his internet's being bad or if it's something else like that, or if he's just having trouble, like he really wants to win or something like that. So he sends out Zweilous, and the Toxic Spike actually did poison Zweilous, but it got himself healed. But if I had actually been able to take out, if Zweilous had been poisoned, it probably would have been a lot better. So I put up the substitute here just because I'm just trying to avoid his attacks. He actually uses Outrage and misses that, taking a while here. I use the Wish mostly because Kangaskhan Kong's pretty damaged here, and the substitute, I just put the substitute up. So the substitute blocks his Outrage there. I'm trying to decide exactly what to do. Just checking his type there. Like I said, I don't really have a strategy because this was a random battle. They can make a mistake here and choose a Sucker Punch because I already know he's going to do the Outrage because it's locked into that. The Sucker Punch did a lot less damage than I thought it was going to do. I wasn't exactly sure just how much Dark did against Dark. So I used the return and I hit the return on him. At this point I'm like, Kangaskhan's going down, so I used the Wish here. And the Wish is going to go up for the next Pokemon. I use the return and take him out. So actually the Wish comes true for my Kangaskhan, healing it back up to fight again for the next Pokemon. So Piloswine comes out here and gets poisoned. I put up another Wish, already expecting extra damage here. So he uses a superpower, which is straight up takes out the Kangaskhan right away, but he lowers his own attack here. So right here, I'm really trying to debate what to do here, because I feel like I'm just going to lose. I don't know what to do with an Ivysaur, a Yama, and a Scolipede. So I'm just trying to make sure my decision's right. So I finally choose Scolipede to send him out. He just gets damaged by the Stealth Rocks. I know he's going to die here, but I don't know what to do. So I just pretty much use the Rock Slide here, I believe. Just because I was trying to debate what kind of type here, like what to do here. I probably should have done Earthquake because it's just generally more powerful than Rock Slide. But I get lucky and it does some damage. He is hurt by poison. But he uses Endeavor on me and I'm immune to that. I'm not sure why he did that in general, since he had more HP than me. So the Wish comes true and actually heals Scolipede back up, which is fantastic because it means Scolipede can go on fighting here. He's taking his time trying to choose what he wants to do here. I believe I chose Earthquake. I think that should finish him off with poison here. So I used the Earthquake and he's got like no health left. He uses Earthquake also on me and he gets finished off by the poison. So Scolipede's about half health here because the Black Sludge heals him up. And then Finneon comes out here. This Finneon was evil, I swear. I wasn't sure exactly what to do here. I just decided to use the Earthquake. And then he gets Rain Dance. Then he uses Rain Dance. And then he has Swift Swim, so he's just faster than me. I assume he has Swift Swim since he suddenly gets faster. That's just logical. He uses the Surf, and that just takes me out surprisingly here. So I go out to the Yama here, which just gets murdered by the Stealth Rocks. I'm kind of mad about that, because Yama doesn't get a chance to do anything. Because I think, well, Yama has Giga Drain. And then he uses Surf, because he's faster than me, and takes out Yama. So it comes down to Ivysaur. I'm like, oh no, because I'm down to just Ivysaur here, just one Pokemon left versus his two. I don't know what his other Pokemon is, and then he uses U-turn, so it looks like I'm about to find out. So he sends out the Tropius here with the Power Whip. Does not do very much against Tropius, which is sad because that's probably why things turned out the way they did. So I used a Sludge Bomb, which does a lot of damage to him, and he uses, I think, Air Cutter against me, and he does a lot of damage to me. The Air Cutter almost kills me, and that brings them to low health. Another reason why I'm doing so bad here. So I just choose Power Whip, and he's faster than me, uses Surf, and takes out Ivysaur. He wins the battle, but oh well, I guess, right? Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more stuff. It's been Jacob from Outland Reporters.